is StrangeLuv, and today I just wanted to talk about some new information that I came across about the Black Ops 2 Create a Class system in multiplayer. Now there's this rumor going around that the Create a Class system is getting a complete overhaul, and I'm basing this off of an article that I read from mpfirst.com. I'll go ahead and put the link in the description if you want to go read it for yourself, but this is how the article explains where some of this information came from. So apparently at E3, Black Ops 2, the multiplayer for Black Ops 2, was shown to a bunch of different publications behind closed doors in a big secret meeting, and some of those people who got to experience the multiplayer for Black Ops 2 leaked some of the information out. And this specific information about the class system was leaked during a podcast, and it was taken down, but somehow the article, whoever wrote the article got a chance to access this information again and let us know about it. So, apparently, in Black Ops 2, the class system is getting completely changed. It's switching over to a 10-point allocation system. So we're no longer going to have these set classes where we have a primary weapon, a secondary weapon, our 3 perks, so on and so forth, how the formula usually is in Call of Duty games. What's going to happen is you have 10 points to spend on your class, and how you allocate it is up to you. So for example, if you have 10 points to create a class, you can make a class with, let's say, 2 primary weapons, and you soup those up with a couple attachments, and you end up with just maybe 1 or 2 points left. You may only be able to have 1 more perk or 1 more thing like a grenade or a claymore that you can add on with the set of points that you have, because you've already spent a certain amount of points on choosing the guns and putting attachments on them. Now let's say you want to go a different route. Let's say you're a knifer and you don't want to use any guns at all. You just want to use knives, but you don't want to waste all of those points that you have. So what you can do is you can create a knife-only class and equip no weapons at all except for a knife, but use the rest of your points to get all of the perks, whatever perks they might have in the game. So if you enter the game with just a knife, you can go pick up somebody else's gun and you have all those perks ready to go, but you have to be okay with just running around with a knife. So to me, this whole point system brings about a whole new level of customization for your character in multiplayer. And I was also thinking about it, and in the first Black Ops, whatever you had for your first perk slot determined what your character was going to look like. But that kind of gets thrown out the window with this new point system, right? Because you don't have to use the first perk slot necessarily. You might not even have perks at all if you don't want to use your points on them. So what determines what your character is going to look like? I doubt that they're just going to make it that everybody looks the same on a team, and to me that seems kind of flat and boring. But maybe they're going to add a level of customization where you can actually alter the way your character looks depending on how you allocate the points. That's if we don't already get the choice to design our character anyway. Now, this information is still technically a rumor, it's not 100% confirmed, but to me it sounds pretty legitimate, and it goes in line with what David Vonderhaar was saying in the video that was released last week with the behind-the-scenes footage for Black Ops 2.
Create a Class is sweet. We've been expanding the content, and we've been playing with the categories. We've been moving these pieces around. You can choose what is the most important things to you and forget about the things that are not that important. This will open up doors for playstyles you have not seen. It is going to be fantastic.
Now, the new point allocation system isn't the only thing that this article talked about. At the very bottom, it mentions a wager match type of game mode that was also on display. And apparently, it's a free-for-all type of mode where the players have machine pistols and EMP grenades, and the players all have to try to hack a bunch of drones and turrets to get them to fight on their side, which pretty much falls in line with the whole tone of the campaign and the story mode. So if this rumor is true, it pretty much confirms that wager matches will be making a comeback. And that's not surprising to me, considering how successful wager matches were in the first Black Ops. And it's nice to see that they're paying attention to new modes and trying to make it as diverse as possible, bringing new things to the table. And as far as the rumor about the point allocation system goes, if it's true, which I'm pretty sure it is, I think this is a great idea. This is like a great, innovative new way to kind of mix up the gameplay, doesn't make it as stale as a lot of the other first-person shooters are out there, and customization is key. If you really want to make a unique experience for people, you need to focus on customization. That is a very important element that some games look over, and I'm glad that Black Ops 2 and other games that are coming out later in the year are focusing on this element of the gameplay. So, let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, you guys, and I will see you next video. As always, this is StrangeLuv signing out. Mwah! Take it easy, guys.
Just another wonderful dancing here.